Welcome to video number 90 of Learn and Speak Tamil Like a Native. In the previous video, you learned some body parts, especially parts of the face. And in this, we are going to learn a few phrases related to the same vocabulary. Let us see them now. The first phrase is, I'm having a severe hair fall, or just, there's a severe hair fall. You don't mean that it is for you or it is for somebody, it's just that there's a severe hair fall. ரொம்ப முடி கொட்டுது ரொம்ப முடி கொட்டுது ரொம்ப is a lot முடி that is hair கொட்டுது it is falling like we say hair fall in English. In Tamil we say முடி கொட்டுது ரொம்ப முடி கொட்டுது. You could also say உதிருது meaning it also means that you have hair fall, something that falls away. உதிருது ரொம்ப முடி உதிருது, or you could say ரொம்ப முடி கொட்டுது. So கொட்டுது means something that drops. Just imagine you take some peanuts in a plate and then a few peanuts is dropping. You could say, oh, peanuts are dropping. Peanut கொட்டுது. So hope you understand. ரொம்ப முடி கொட்டுது. Does your head feel heavy? தலை பாரமா இருக்கா? தலை is head. பாரம் is something heavy. Tala barama irka? Does it feel heavy? Does your head feel heavy? Tala barama irka? Baram is heaviness or burden. You can also say, my heart is heavy. Like you could say, heart is idayam. Idayam barama irukku means my heart is heavy. Similarly, tala barama irukku. My head is heavy or my head feels heavy. Here the question is, we are asking that girl there, tala barama irka? Tala barama irka? Does your head feel heavy? I feel slight giddiness. Just imagine she's saying, I feel slight giddiness. Lesa tala suttudu. Lesa means slightly, a little. Tala suttudu. The exact meaning of suttudu is it is spinning. We could also say that in English, my head is spinning. Lesa tala suttudu. Suttudu is spinning. Lesa tala suttudu. Lesa tala suttudu. I feel slight giddiness. I'm not able to bear my headache. Talavali thanga mudiyila. Again, in this phrase, it is not specific to any person. It's just that unbearable headache. Talavali thanga mudiyila. You could also say, for him, he is not able to bear the headache. அவனுக்கு தலைவலி தாங்க முடியல. So anything you add to that will give a more complete phrase. Or you just say தலைவலி தாங்க முடியல, which means, oh, I'm unable to bear the headache. தலைவலி தாங்க முடியல. தாங்க முடியல is simply unable to bear. You can use it in any context. The problem I'm unable to bear. Problem தாங்க முடியல or பிரச்சனை தாங்க முடியல. What are you looking at? Frowning. Frowning, as you can understand, like you make creases in the forehead and shrink your forehead and look at something focused. Similarly, நெத்திய சுருக்கிக்கிட்டு என்ன பார்க்குற? நெத்திய சுருக்கிட்டு என்ன பார்க்குற? நெத்தி is the forehead. So சுருக்கிட்டு, you're shrinking the forehead. என்ன பார்க்குற? What are you looking at? So this is often said. நெத்திய சுருக்கிக்கிட்டு என்ன பார்க்குற? சுருக்கிக்கிட்டு is also shrinking. சுருக்கிக்கிட்டு. Of eyes are burning. What you mean here is you have your eyes irritation, that is burns. கண்ணு எரியுது. So I think it is just not the words. When you change from language to language, even the sound that you emit, like be it frustration, irritations, and everything is unique to each of the language. So in Tamil we would rather say kannu eriyudu. So it's kind of Just imagine kannu eriyudu. That is the sound you produce. In English, I don't know. Contextually, can you say, oh, in English you would say, oof, it burns, or something like that. It's kannu eriyudu. So this is very unique. I've seen in each of the languages, just even the noise that you produce will be very unique to that language. So you cannot say, oof, kannu eriyudu. No, that is not Tamil. You'd rather say kannu eriyudu. Kannu eriyudu. So eriyudu is burns. There are already so many lessons I've made with a lot of effort. Actually, it takes a lot of time. So make use of it when you find time. It is going to be very useful and it is not a very boring way of learning. Instead, I've made it as easy, simple, and enjoyable learning. Hold your nose. I'm going to spray. Just imagine when there's a bad smell or something, you would hold your nose, and or it's a way of stopping the order for to enter your nose. It's a hold your nose. I'm going to spray. Just imagine mooka pudichiko. So hold your nose is all that we are going to understand. I'm going to spray is just for you to understand. Mooka pudichiko. Close the nose or hold your nose. Mooka pudichiko. Or you can just say muka pudi, that is close the nose. Pudi is to hold, pudichiko is just get it hold. Pudichiko, another meaning for pudi is catch. So you also say catch the ball, banda pudi, catch the ball, or catch the bat, bata pudi. So muka pudichiko is closing your nose or holding your nose. கண்ணை ஏன் அப்படி சுருக்குற? Why do you shrink your eyes like that? கண்ணை ஏன் அப்படி சுருக்குற? கண்ணை. So you have to also, kan is I and kanna, and this is what I've dealt with in a previous lesson. That is how you declension, that is the declension of the object. It is very important. I think many of you have not probably watched it, but if you want to speak Tamil fluently, these are very small technical thing that you have to understand. You don't say கண் ஏன் அப்படி சுருக்குற. Instead you say கண்ணை ஏன் அப்படி சுருக்குற. கண்ணை ஏன் அப்படி சுருக்குற. So why we say கண்ணை, you can understand that, and that is in 86. Lesson 86, you can find the link, direct object declension. This is a very important thing for you to learn. கண்ணை ஏன் அப்படி சுருக்குற. Why do you shrink your eyes like that? கண்ணை ஏன் அப்படி சுருக்குற. கண்ணை ஏன் அப்படி சுருக்குற. So that is all, very few phrases we saw today, and hope you enjoyed it. You understood something. You can make some your own phrases. We'll see more and more in the following lessons. All the best with your Tamil learning. Stay safe.